I know it's late. It's like 10:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But money loves speed. And therefore, I had the idea download to come on and go live and offer some value to whoever needed it as it relates to marketing your network marketing business. Okay, marketing, not other stuff. Okay, marketing, getting the message correct and finding the people, connecting to the right people, those types of things. Okay, because at the end of the day, if you do not have your marketing right, then nothing else is going to matter. All right. So good evening, maybe good morning, depending on where you're watching this. My name is Tracey Walker. I am a single mom. I am a seven-figure network marketing coach and, leader and mentor. I don't like the word coach so much, but it's fine. And I am a marketing automations expert, meaning I like to take processes that we do on a regular basis, especially in my field of network marketing, and automate what can be automated using machines, software, technology, so that I can have a business and a life both at the same time. Okay. And actually have a business that's producing results. Some of you can have a business and a life at the same time, but your business is not profitable. You just have one. So I want you to have profits. Okay. We are in a day and age right now where there is literally nothing more important than you being able to, one, have a business as a way to supplement income, but B, have a profitable business. Okay. Having a business, just to say you have a business, can be decent for maybe some basic tax write offs. Okay. But you have to understand where the world is moving. We're already, in fact, really already there. It's just you haven't felt the impact yet. Right. It's like sometimes people might get into a car accident and they don't feel the wrath of how that accident jarred their body until a couple of days later, right? The impact already happened, but your body didn't respond to it where you recognize it until days later. We're already there. The impact has already made contact. What has to happen now is you're going to have to feel you're going to have to feel the wrath before you do something. And what I'm trying to do is get you to understand that we've already had impact. It's time to go. Okay. It's time to go. And it's time to get this marketing down pat. All right. So I want to just jump on here and offer some guidance in marketing live Q&A. I do have a couple of my team members that wanted to jump on and get some things squared away. So they should be hopping on in just a little bit. If you are over on YouTube as well, as I've got in the description here on my in the description, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, you can inbox me. If you or maybe you can put it in the chat, because if you're on YouTube, you're probably not going to be able to. You can't inbox me unless you come over to Facebook. Okay, so you can put comments in the chat so that I know. And then while we're here, I can inbox you from my phone and give you the link to join me on this platform here so that we can go ahead and hot seat you a little bit. Okay. If you want some free coaching right now. All right. I'm in the mood. Okay. I'm in the mood. The spirit said do it. So I'm going to go with it. All right. If there are none, then there are none. Okay. But the door is open. Which means that if you are a person that is looking for ways to better market your network marketing business, if you're looking for ways to, how do you create certain posts and certain things, if you're looking for, how do you have the right messaging, if you're looking for, just really how to remain consistent with your marketing, maybe using some tools and some automation, some systems and things like that, this is your opportunity. Okay. This is the opportunity. You cannot say that you want something and then when boom, the opportunity makes itself available, you too sleepy. So you sleepy. You in the bed because you got to go to work tomorrow, but that's the job you're trying to get out of. So the sacrifice would be you getting on here, okay, for a couple minutes and getting some clarity around your business so that when you get home from work tomorrow, you actually have a better plan of action than being in the same place that you were in tonight. Okay. Hey, Hope, it's good to see you as well. I am so glad that you are on. All right. And let's see what we got. Let me jump over here to this. All right. I'm checking the other platforms. All right. I see we got the viewers on. All right, guys, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And here's the deal, my time is valuable, just like your time is valuable. But my business is how I feed my family. It's so, in other words, it's like a job. So if you went to your job and didn't get paid, how long would you be at that job? Right. So when I do and open up my door for things like this, where it's free, you should be banging the door down. You should be banging the door down. Okay. You're here. So Lila, did you want to be hot seated? Did you have a couple questions? If so, hold on. I'll inbox you to jump on here. Hold on. Let me message you now. Oops. This thing did not let me grab the link. Hold on. There we go. Copy link. And my phone is acting like it's trying to die. Okay. Lila, I just sent that to you. Hope, did you want to be hot seated as well, or are you just here, just supporting? Hello, Hope. Either way, it's fine. Okay. Let's see. A free marketing. Oops, I can't even spell. Hold on. Okay, guys. Let's see. All right, support tomorrow. All right. Hey, Madeline, what's going on? It's a live Q&A. Did you want to get hot seated? Huh? Okay, here we go. Um, Okay, let's see. So, Madeline, you say no. Okay, well, come on, Madeline, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right? We got to be in motion. We got to be in motion. You wanted to learn more. Madeline, you have to get in Discord. Okay. You don't need to learn anything else from out here. Okay. Everything that you need is inside of our team. Um, okay. It's inside of our team thing. No, I can't hear you. Oh, wait. Nicole went away. Um, Okay, well, Nicole, you probably have to come back because I couldn't hear you. Okay, anybody that's on my team specifically where your perspective, where your ideology is, hey, I just want to learn more, learn more. You guys don't need to learn more. You need to go implement what I already taught you. That you cannot learn your way to success. Okay, you cannot learn your way to money. You have to produce. So, yes, ma'am. Okay, go to Discord, get inside of those trainings, training 1, 2, and 6. I say this over and over and over for Dream Team members, trainings 1, 2, and 6. That's where you need to be. If you go and watch those trainings and do what I teach, that is the fundamentals. Okay, there's no more learning. It's time to do. Okay, yes, it's time to do. Hello, Raha. Is it Raha or Raja? Okay, hold on, Nicole. Nicole, your camera's not on. So the whole point of StreamYard is like it's a broadcast, right? So if your camera's not on, all we're gonna see is nothing. So I can bring you up, but we're not going to be able to see you. And we're live, right? So, Rana. Okay. Hello, Rana. It's so good to be before you. Did you want to jump on? Did you have any questions that you wanted answered? Okay. Let's see. Okay, Erica's coming on. Her devices are not connected. So, Erica, you have to have your camera and your sound connected. Okay. You gotta have your sound and your camera connected. Sorry, it's okay. That's what I thought. It says Raha, right? So, but I'm saying, am I pronouncing it correctly? That's really what I was trying to make sure I was doing, that I was pronouncing your name correctly. All right. So, great, great, great. All right. Now, I want you guys to look at this. I want you guys to look at this right now. Right. Well, we got a couple of people trying to get on and just a little technical difficulty, but I want you to look at what's happening right now. When we talk about success, okay, when we talk about achieving your goals, you're witnessing it. You're witnessing it. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. A person who already knows what they're doing and should be in the bed because their child has school in the morning, this person is on live trying to help people who want to be more successful. But the people who say they want to be more successful are not stepping up to get access to information that they need to have downloaded into them so that they can produce better results. This is the irony of the world we live in. This is why when people say things to me like, "Oh, I can't do it." I have virtually zero. I have a my BS filter is like I filter through all of it. I usually don't feel sorry for people. Not from that standpoint. I'm not saying like if something bad is happening in your life. I'm talking about when it's related to business and marketing, right? I usually don't hear people's excuses at all because it's impossible to have an excuse. It's just really impossible. So Raha says, I'm always looking for different ways to prospecting for MLM. Okay, great. Did you want to get on? Did you want to get on the live? I'll be happy to hot seat you. What I don't want to do is train you in the comments. Okay, I'm not going to train in the comments. I'm reading the comments, but I need to be able to have a conversation and it needs to be a dialogue in order. It's like a coaching session, right? Nobody's really doing a coaching session in comments or DMs, right? So if you want to get the help, then you have to get on the live, okay? It's no pressure because I'm going to be getting off in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay. But this will be on my wall to just show. So, like when somebody comes to me and says, "Oh, my sponsor doesn't help me," or "Oh, my sponsor left and I don't know what to do," I'm going to refer them right to this page, right, of this video right here. I'm going to say, "Well, you know, what? So, what am I to do?" I try to help you. Now, of course, I can't be in all time zones at all times. But what I can do is make myself available. Okay, here we go. So Maria is here. There we go. Hi, Maria. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I am wonderful. Looky there. It took us 14 minutes before the first serious person said, "You know what? I'm going to jump on here." So fantastic, Maria. Where are you calling in from?
I'm actually from Canada. I'm calling from Canada right now.
You're calling from Canada. Are you West Coast Canada or where Central?
Oh, sorry. Just hold on. I'm transferring to the office because it's already like almost 11 o'clock midnight here and everybody is sleeping.
So you're on the East Coast like me, or east side of the country.
I'm sorry, say that again.
So you're on the east side of the country.
North.
North, but I mean you're in Eastern time zone, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Well, we're happy to have you. So what can I help you with, Maria?
Actually, it's actually a general question about net. Because it's my first time to really do networking.
Okay.
It's hard for me to really um invite people. Like I'm, like it's really 1 out of 50, 1 out of 40. So yeah.
Oh, wait, when you say there's 1 out of 50, 1 out of 40, what are those one out of those numbers doing or not doing? What does that number represent?
Oh, uh, prospects, 50 prospects, and I only get one yes from these people, and you know, like it's sometimes frustrating. But I hear some people say that's just normal, you know. But
Okay, so you're saying in terms of the people that are responding to you.
yeah,
So how many are you reaching out to?
like I started with 50 actually, and then I started getting frustrated. Well, frustrated, and I go down like 20.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. I have to know what you're saying or what you're doing. Okay. So pretend that you're reaching out to me.
yeah.
And how do you normally reach out?
Well, like, hi, how are you doing? I hope everything
Oh,
is
wait, hold on, hold on. Are you normally reaching out in the DMs? Are you calling? Are you texting?
texting, texting.
So these are people in your friends.
Yeah,
Okay, got it. So go ahead.
yeah. So this is the content of my message. It's just like, hi, how are you? Hope everything is well with you. Hey, would you like to? Would you like to join my team? I have a, I just would like to share to you amazing um, business, something like that. And yeah, it's an extra income opportunity for you and me, and it's good. I like it's good, and I want to share it to you, something like that. And I'll just give you my landing page, and I want to hear your thoughts after. So let me call you, or let me message me, or I'll call you back after you see the video, something like that. But don't.
Okay, so after you send that, then what happens?
When they see that, so I actually follow up the following day, not on the same day. So the following
They
day,
respond? Do they respond to the message?
no, only seen sometimes. Sometimes they will say, okay, I'm just busy, I'll check it out, something like that. So I keep following up, following up, following up. And I'm just wondering, these fellow Live Good members are really good, and I see them like, oh, they're so fast in the ranking up, and I say, what are they doing that I am not doing?
Okay. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the approach. Okay. Because the approach is everything, Maria. All right. If you are you married?
Yes,
Okay. How long have you been married?
11 years.
11 years. Fantastic. And so you and your husband, how did you guys meet?
Actually, my it's should I say it here? We're live, right?
We are live, so you might. I don't know what you're gonna say, so I don't know. You might want to not.
We met, we're from a different country, and then when we got married, so he took me here in Canada. Okay,
Got you. So you're from some. Where are you from?
from the Philippines.
Are you? Okay, wonderful. So you guys met. Okay, got it. So now, when you guys first started communicating, if you can go back, I know it's been 11 years that you've been married and probably a little bit of time that you kind of courted or what have you before you got married. But if you could go back to some of those very first interactions that you and him had, the first conversation that you had, did he say to you, hey, I want to marry you?
No,
He didn't say that.
no.
Okay. Had he said that in the very first message,
Yeah.
how would you have responded?
Um. For in my culture, that's a big no. So sorry, down, thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Okay. And why would you respond thumbs down?
One, because
Aside from the culture, but why, yeah, from your own internal feelings about it, how would it make you feel?
Um, we well, there's no strong relationship. There's no connection, good connection that started yet. And you telling me when I get married right away, you know?
It's weird, right? It's kind of strange, right? Okay. So you understand from that, just in general, you understand that if someone reached out to you and tried to marry you right away,
Mhm,
you would push back from that,
mhm,
right? Okay. Now let's relate that to your approach.
mhm.
When you reach out to someone in your text message, you literally told me that you say, hey, right? Would you like to join my team?
Mhm.
This is an amazing business. Now, joining your team, Maria, that is equivalent to
Okay.
marrying your business without any type of courting,
Mhm,
because this is warm market. This is not a cold person. This is not from an ad, right? This is not from somebody DMing you on social media. This is you reaching out to people in your contact list that know you. And you're saying, hey, do you want to marry me in my business?
mhm.
Do you think it's reasonable that they push back because of that approach?
Yes, but these are my friends. So,
Okay, no, 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 no. But they're humans. Are they not humans?
where did they go? Oh,
There you are.
yes,
Are they humans?
yes,
Do they have feelings?
of course.
And because they're your friends, it's probably even more
Mm-hmm.
of a weird feeling because they don't want to tell you no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you with me? Are you following what I'm saying? Are you piecing these two scenarios together?
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So because you're friends, they don't want to say no, so they don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're following up, and then what happens when you follow up?
Well, many times I tried, and maybe you're busy today. Just let me know when you watch the video already, something like that. Until every day, until nothing at all. So I stop.
Okay. Which you should stop. Stop. Okay. Because the reality, following up is really more effective when someone has agreed to do something, right? And now you're following up on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really follow up if they've never agreed to do anything. Now
Right.
you're chasing them.
Yeah.
It's not following up, it's chasing. All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the approach. I'm going to give you um, a different way to approach. Would that be okay?
Yeah. Sure. Of course.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. So when you're going to people in your phone that you know, generally you want to start off. I think it's fine where you say, hey, it's Maria or whatever. Hey, what's going on? How are you today? You might even say something like, do you have a couple minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because what you're trying to do initially is you're trying to elicit a response, right? In other words, do I have your attention? Before I even go through what I'm getting ready to go through, do I even have your attention?
Let me write.
Because if you go through your whole spiel and then they don't respond, they can say they never saw it. They could say, "Oh, I didn't check it." They could say all type of things. So there's many ways to do it, but in this case with you, I feel like it might be appropriate to at least say, "Hey, hey, such and such. Um, it's Maria. Hope all is well. Listen, do you have a second? Want to speak to you about something really quickly. Do you have a second?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I might do that. And then a person comes back and they say, yeah, well, what's going on? Is everything okay? Like, is it urgent? Like, are you okay? Like, oh, yeah, yeah, everything is fine. It's not an emergency. But I did want to just chat with you for a couple moments about something, right? And they might say, okay, what's up? Here's what you could say. You could say, listen, um, there's two ways. There's two ways. Sometimes with my friends, I will ask them, how's everything going at work? Or how's everything with the family, right? It's called form. And I know a lot of people don't like form, but form is very effective depending on who you're speaking to.
Mhm.
I don't use form, in other words, is family, occupation, recreation, and message, right? I don't use that with
Mhm.
every single person. It's a tool in a toolbox that I can use if I need to use it. So it is not my customary thing to form every single person. But if I'm talking to somebody, no matter what, as a marketer, Maria, our job is to find a problem and match a solution to the problem. That's it. If there is no problem that you can identify, then generally it's going to be difficult to attach a solution to something that doesn't exist.
Mhm.
Okay. So the better that you get at finding the problem or an area that the person would like to fix or whatever, then you can offer something, which would be this business, right? I was going to take a look at it. So, I'm going to say, hey, how's everything going? How's work? How the kids? How's family doing? Whatever, until I can get to something, right? Now, if there's nothing wrong, let's say you've asked those questions, there's nothing wrong, then you can go to phase two. Phase two would be a very simple give and take away. The give and take away is, well, listen, Erica, I know we hadn't talked a little bit, about business in a while, and I don't know. I don't know if this would be for you or not. That's
Mhm.
the give and the takeaway. I don't know if it's for you or not. But let me ask, has anyone shared Live Good with you yet? Right? That's it. Not this whole join my business and all of this stuff. Maria, that's why they're not responding. It has to be a conversation,
Mhm.
right? So you have to say something, pause, let them respond, right? Then you respond, then they respond. If you give a whole 40-page
Yeah.
text message, they're going to, first, people aren't going to read all that. So they don't even know what you're talking about. Number two, it's like, no. Okay. So do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to see how they're doing, see what's going on, check in on them because these are people that you know. Maybe you love them, maybe you care about them, maybe that. Okay. And then you're going to say, listen, I don't know if this is for you or not. It may or may not be for you. But has anyone shared Live Good with you yet? That's your question. That's your peak interest question. Do you hear me?
Yes, I'm writing it down.
Yes.
Actually.
Has anyone shared Live Good with you yet?
Yeah. So
Okay. So let me hear you ask that question. Pretend, let's do a quick little role play and we're going to stop it there. So pretend you're texting me and I'm going to, even though you're going to be speaking to me, but pretend that it's texting. Okay. And I'm going to respond via text. All right. So pretend that you're texting me. What are you going to text me?
okay. Hi, Tracy. How are you today? Hmm.
Oh, hey, Maria. I'm well. How are you?
Okay. Well, I'm very good, thank you. So how's life been with you?
Oh, life's been good. Everything's been fantastic.
Well, that's great to know. Yeah, and I too have a beautiful grandson now. So that's a beautiful thing that happened to me right now. I want to keep in touch. I have not kept in touch with you, so I just like to keep in touch with you today. And some of my friends back there in the Philippines. I just want to say hello to everyone because I was too busy with my life here, and I just don't keep in touch with you so often. So
Oh, how nice of you. How sweet of you. And congratulations on your new grandson. How old is he?
6 months.
Oh, 6 months. So wonderful. So wonderful. I know you're enjoying it.
Yes, I do. I didn't know that being a grandma is really good. I thought it's it's my first time mom, a grandma with a
Awesome.
grandson. So yeah,
Good.
yeah. So how's the kids?
Oh, kids are great. They're, moving along, keeping me busy.
That's right. Wow, what are you busy with right now?
Huh?
How are you? What else are you busy with?
Well, the kids keep me busy with their sports and their school activities. And, just being a mom in itself is just a whole entire job. So I wouldn't trade it, but, just busy from that standpoint.
Well, yes, I know mom is a challenging role to us. You really need to be healthy being a mom.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah, right. So I am too. I too is busy with work and with my grandson, of course. So, yeah. Um, I don't know what else to say.
So now, Tracy, I wanted to just share this with you, and I don't know if this would be for you or not.
That's
So
right.
let me hear you say that.
Okay, so um, you know what? I really don't know if this is for you, but I want to share you something. Um, has anyone ever, or have you heard about Live
Has
Good?
anyone shared?
Has anyone shared Live Good yet with you? Uh,
Live good. No. What's live good?
all right. Wow. Okay. This is my chance to really give it to you because Live Good is like I say. This is what I say. Live Good is like Netflix, Costco. It's a membership club, right? And it's a subscription based company where, like Costco, we offer you low priced product.
Okay, stop.
Oh
No.
no.
So when I say what's live good,
Mhm.
when you hear people like me say less, make more,
Mhm.
this is what we mean right here. You're saying a lot. And
Oh.
that lot is creating questions and doubt, and it's so you think you're explaining it to me. And
Mhm.
I'm already saying in my head, okay, what's she trying to sell me? Like I'm already saying that, right? So there's an internal dialogue for me, even though there's an external dialogue that you're communicating with me about. So when I say what is live good, your response should be something like this. Well, Tracy, I'm so glad you asked, right? And I know that you spoke about how busy you are, and I've actually got to run. I've actually got to run right now, but I actually have a 6-minute video that would share all the details with you. And I'd be happy to share that with you. If I sent you the link to the video, would you at least take a look?
Mhm.
That's the answer to what is live good. The answer is not the answer. The answer is, you know what? I'm so glad you asked, but I've got to run, right? I just wanted to reach out to you and just see how things are going. I've got to run. But I have a 6-minute video that really breaks everything that, like, however you want to say it, that breaks everything down, gives you all the details. Um, and I'd love to share that with you. If I sent you the link to that video, would you at least give it a watch? Would
Yeah.
you at least watch it? Would you at least take a look at it? Right? Whatever you want to say. But do you hear the flow of that?
Yes. Yes. I got
Not
it.
answer what is live good with, oh, it's membership, it's this, it's that. They're gonna still say no, Maria.
Yes.
Okay? You got it?
Yep. I got that.
Okay, so let's practice real quick. All right, let's make sure. So, all right, well, no one's talking about live good. What's live good?
Okay. I love to share it to you right now and explain to you everything, but I am really running out of time because I gotta go. But I would love to give you a 6-minute video where you can watch and all the details there explained, so that at least while we're not talking right now, you're watching the video. But once I give it to you, would you mind?
If I gave it to you,
If I give you the link, okay, what if I give
if I gave you the link to the video,
if I give the link to the video, would you kindly just watch it?
would you at least watch it? Yeah.
At least watch it.
Right.
And
Because see, now you see what that's doing? That's getting a confirmation.
yeah, yeah,
I didn't give you anything yet. So if you say no, I'm not going to watch it, then I don't have to give it to you.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. But if you say, hey, yeah, I do want to watch it, or yeah, I'd watch it, then you say, okay, great. Here's the link, right? Give it a watch. And how about I give you a call tomorrow? That's a follow up, Maria.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a follow up. A follow up is not chasing people who never responded. A follow up is somebody that responds, says yes, they're going to at least do something, and then you follow up to see if they at least did that something.
Yeah, right.
Got it?
I got it.
Okay, so we tweaked two things. We tweaked the initial approach and you asking the peak interest question, and then we also gave you how to answer the question, what is live good?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's.
do you think that will help you?
Oh, sorry.
Do you think that will help you?
I think so. I think so because we're just leaving them like hanging. Let them thinking of what's the business is about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so I want you to try that. And then
Yeah.
I want you to DM me once you've done at least 10 of those. Okay. And let me know how that works. Even if people don't respond the way you want them to, I want to hear more about how you feel about the approach, right? And what kind of response you're getting back. That's what I want to know. And that's how we can adjust. Okay. Some people are going to say no. So we can't base it off of who says no and who doesn't say no. But the approach has to be inviting for at least those who would say yes to have the opportunity to say yes. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So you're good to go.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tracy, for your help.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Big help,
And
really.
thanks for jumping on. I know it's late, so go ahead, get home or get into bed, and you don't have to be so quiet. My son is over here asleep on the couch himself. So, all right, Maria,
Thanks. Have a good
you got
day.
it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys. So there you go. All right, you got it. Did you guys see how we did that? Did you see how we tweaked that? Okay, everyone should be doing that. Everyone should be doing that. If you're just saying a bunch of things right now, I do have some scripts that I give to my team that, if you're sending something out to, let's say, a known network marketer or something like that, you could just send that to them, right? Because, like, for me, for example, I do this full time. Like, I'm a professional in this. So for me, I don't want people to form me in the sense. Like, I don't mind. I do like when people say, hello, how are you? I do. I communicate with respect and kind of etiquette. Like, I just don't think it's cool to just bombard somebody, right? But ultimately, if somebody that I know, somebody that I respect, sent me a message that was more of a longer blurb, but the structure and what it said made sense because it was designed to make sense, not designed to sound like I'm just trying to get them to join something, right? If it's designed to make sense, I would really look at it and read it, right? I would, because as a professional, just get to the point, right? Get to the point. But not everybody is like that. There's different groups of people, right? I've made money in network marketing before, so I know the game. I know the deal. So don't start with all the chit chat, long chit chat, right? Just kind of, hey, what's going on? How you been? This, right? And people will do it all the time. Hey, Trace, I don't know if this is for you or not, but I love to get your thoughts on it, right? Take a look at this. So I'll read it through, and I'll see what it is, right? And a lot of times, I will come back and I'll say, well, what's the company? Right? Because I don't want to have to go to the video to find out. Don't make it elusive for me. If I'm a leader and you're trying to recruit me, don't make me have to do a lot of work. Tell me what the company is, right? So in the message that I give to my team, if they're going to text a networker, it actually has the name of the company in it, right? So that people can identify. So if somebody sends me something that's elusive and it's long, and I'm like, okay, fine. And like, hey, would you watch the video? I'm not going to go watch the video. I'm not going to go watch the video. I'm going to say, well, what's the company? And then if I ask you what's the company, and then you come back to me with, oh, just watch the video because it's fine. Like you won't tell me the name of the company, then I'm not going to watch it. And I know that a lot of times leaders will teach their teams to not tell people the name of the company because then the person's going to go research and this, and this. That may be true. But if you're trying to recruit a leader, a 7-figure earner in the industry, you're not going to recruit them anyway doing that. So you might as well just go ahead and give them what they're asking you for so that they can make a determination. For all you know, the person could be in it. For all you know, I could already have a spot. For all you know, I hate that. For all so that the key is to throw it out there and then let me tell you what's going on. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. I've got some friends over there. No, that's not my deal. Okay. Or, I haven't heard of that. Let me take a look. Yeah, shoot me the link. I'll be happy to take a look. I've done that a lot of times too, but don't play. with the back and forth and the elusive behavior and acting like, no, not with certain groups of people. Now, other people who may not be as well rounded in our industry, then you do want to kind of lead with the idea of curiosity. So you have to adjust, you have to be flexible. It's not a cookie cutter type of approach with every single person, if that makes sense. Okay. So there you guys go with that. All right. So Derek says powerful. Stephanie says, yep, gold nugget gonna. Okay, great. So now I see some of you guys have jumped on here. You guys got to be on camera. Okay, you got to be on camera. I can't bring you up here with a blank screen, or I'm not going to bring you up here with a blank screen. Okay, so if you want me to invite you on, I don't want to talk like a conference call. Get on this. It's StreamYard, guys. Okay, it's StreamYard. So go ahead and cut your camera on. I see you guys back here. It's like 4 or 5 of you back here. I'll be happy to bring you up, but you got to cut your screen on. Okay, that's how that works. Lila says that's good. Okay, you see, the approach is everything, right? The approach is everything. My browser is blocking my cam. Not familiar with StreamYard settings. Oh, if your browser is blocking it, then you're gonna have to go into your browser settings and allow it. That I can't help you with. All right. Okay, there's Jenny. There she is. There we go. Let me bring Jenny up.
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm well, superstar. How are you?
I'm looking a mess, honey. I wasn't.
Girl, look, it's 11 o'clock at night. We working, okay? We not worried about no aesthetics, okay? Let's get
Okay.
these strategies together.
How you doing, hon?
I'm well. Thank
Good.
you. So what can I do for you, Miss Jenny?
I'm just checking you out, honey. I'm just learning from you.
Okay. Well, did you have any questions? Did you have anything that you wanted to clear up in your business, or anything that you feel you wanted to try to tweak as it relates to marketing? Anything I can assist you with?
um, well, you can't pull rope, but that's my problem. People join and sit, and that's crazy, but that's what happens, and I don't know what to do. I keep offering services, launches, all kind of stuff. They just won't move. I don't get it really, but that's my biggest thing is to get people to at least get two. Come on.
Okay, so your challenge is more in the area of after they joined.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me share this with you, okay? And for everybody else that's listening, that's a really we all deal with that, but let me explain to you the understanding or the overstanding around it, okay?
Mhm.
Here's the deal. 50% statistically across our industry, okay? 50% of the people that get started in any company in our industry will quit that business after 1 year. That's 50%. Okay. It doesn't matter about how great it is, what you have. It doesn't matter really, how cheap. Well, Live Good's a little different now. We're just being introduced into the marketplace, right? But statistically, 50% of the people are going to quit after a year. Okay. Now, 1 in 13 people have joined a company in the network marketing industry. 1 in every 13 people, statistically. Okay. Another 50% of the people who are in it aren't going to do anything. So, Jenny, there's nothing you're going to do. There's no more training. There's no more presentations, because you guys are rocking presentations. I know. I see your flyers and stuff, right, that you guys are doing. So there's no Zooms. You're not going to get, when statistically 50% of the people just sit, you're not going to get them to do anything until they're ready to do it.
Right.
So the question then becomes, when does the dog get off of the nail it's sitting on?
Right.
When does the dog get off?
When?
When it hurts enough for the dog to get off. You're not going to coax the dog to get off. You're not going to convince the dog to get off. You're not going to entice, inspire, motivate, right? Now, through your actions of you moving in your business, right? Doing what you're doing. So, in other words, if you're doing Zooms, fantastic, keep doing them. If you're doing trainings or whatever that's going on, keep doing them. I'm not saying don't do them. What I'm saying is do them with an expectation that those people are not going to move. Do it because you're providing value in the marketplace and you're attracting the people who do want to move.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, there's not going to be now. The thing with Live Good is that people can pay an annual option with us for $139 and be done. So fantastic. So if people are going to sit for a year and do nothing, then leave them alone because you're going to still get paid, right?
Mhm.
In a traditional model, if they quit, if they're not doing anything, you don't get paid.
Right.
Right? Over here, if they don't do anything, you can still get paid at least from their membership. But if they don't bring any value to the group, or not say value, but they're not recruiting or building the team, that's okay, right? You can't do it. So I'd be okay with it. I have it too. 50% of the people in my organization have not ranked up. They're there though, and they're paying every single month. Okay. But I do have, well, probably a little bit more than that because I do have because I keep track, I've got about 40%. Yeah, about 40%. So maybe about 60% of the people they join and they're paying, right? Or they enjoy the membership. But right now they're not moving off the nail because they're not in the pain to move off the nail. But the other 40% have at least sponsored one person. Now, my top 3% are the majority of my organization, right?
Right.
Okay, so we work with our strength. You
Mm.
work with the people that want to be worked with. That's all you can do. And then you taproot and work with their people that want to be worked with. And then you work with their people that want to be worked with. Your own personal people that don't want to be worked with, there's no working with them. You can't raise the dead.
You're right.
So that's all you can say. So maybe you can take that, just don't stress about it. There's no organization where you're going to get people who don't want to do it until they're ready to do it. And your leadership, you being supportive, you understanding that, you're not beating them up too much about it. They'll eventually come around if they are to come around. If not, then they'll just disappear because that's the way the industry works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
You got it. But keep doing what you're doing. You rocking, superstar.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So as you can see, that's just the nature of our business sometimes, right? It is what it is. Okay. Just got to keep moving. Okay. The dog and the nail, right? When does a dog get off the nail it's sitting on? It can howl all it wants to, and it can bark all it wants to, but until the dog is ready to get off the damn nail, the dog can sit there. This is what I meant when I was saying earlier, I don't feel sorry for certain people because they're sitting on a nail. And then I say, do this ABC to get off the nail. And then they're like, oh, I'm too busy to get off the nail. Oh, wait, nobody's listening to me to get off the nail. Oh, wait. I don't have the money to get off the nail. Oh, wait, right? Like, okay, then stay on the nail. That's just your behind. And your nail that you're attached to. So there you go. Okay, here we go. Hey, Erica, you figured it out, girl. Look, you are over there on it, doggone it. How you doing?
I try to do everything you say the best I can.
And you did an amazing job that fast. You're like, I don't know how to do it. I said, I don't know. And you went back to it and came on back. All right, I love it.
Thank you.
All right, so what can I do for you, ma'am?
So a lot of the questions I had, you've already answered with the last two calls. I got on a little bit late. I was kind of doing a lot of the similar stuff, but most of my people are, one second, sorry. Hey, baby,
I understand that. Okay.
sorry, my daughter. So, but a lot of the people, like I get prospected from business people all day long on LinkedIn, on Facebook, trying to sell me whatever they're selling. And I always try to, compliment them. Sometimes I'll pretend to listen and, I try to turn it around. Like I'll find something on their page to say like, oh, I'd like to have somebody like you that does whatever I saw on their page. to work with, and would you be interested? Generally, they say yes, but I've only had one person actually fill out the form. Um, and even I was at the car dealership yesterday, and the sales guy also does social media cinematography on the side, and he has, his influencers. And I sent him my page. He was interested, and he watched it right in front of me, on the landing page, but he never filled out the form. So I'm getting stuck, I think, at that part.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know what
So
I'm doing wrong.
okay.
Sorry.
So what was the approach though?
Um, well, I did a lot of like letting him talk first. Where is he from? His family. What does he do? Since he's only doing car sales on the weekend, and I kind of built the rapport up with him initially, and that's how I found out about the social media, cinematography, and all that stuff first. But I think I went wrong where I explained to him it's kind of like Costco, but for fitness, because he'd already told me he goes to the gym regularly and he takes this, and that before I even mentioned anything.
Okay.
Um, so that's how I did that, and I think maybe I blew it with over talking about the membership with Costco, so I was able to identify that. But with the other people, I'm not really sure, because it's kind of like how you said, they're getting straight to the point because they're business people trying to sell me something. And so I try to turn it around on them like I've done previously in other things. And I'm not really getting anybody filling out the form in the marketing system, just one person. And
Okay.
then he didn't respond after that.
Okay. So, couple of things. If you're out and about, like at the car wash, right? When did you start this conversation? Like at what point in the car being washed did you start this conversation? Was that the beginning of the car wash, during the car wash, the end of when did you start this conversation?
Um, well, it was at the car dealership.
I'm sorry, the car dealership.
Yeah. So I was there. I was doing a trade. So I was there doing, business, and he was my salesperson.
Okay.
Um, And so while we were waiting for, paperwork to go through, I just, like most people from in San Diego aren't from San Diego. So I just started like with where you're from. And we spent maybe 30 minutes of him talking about himself and his career. And, he wants to save enough to go back because he's from Georgia. He wants to go back and buy land, and, so.
Okay. So this is what I think is your missing component: urgency. Okay.
Mhm.
Urgency and even scarcity of time. You have to, if you're out and about, for example, I know you talk about LinkedIn too, but that's a different strategy, right? But if you're at the
Mhm.
car dealership and you know you're going to be there an hour or two or whatever the scenario is, you don't bring this up until you're leaving.
Okay.
It's the timing. Okay. Because you have to create the sense of urgency. I'm leaving. I don't have time. I would love to share more, but I can't. But if you do that while you're sitting there when you do have time, it's not going to work. Okay.
Okay.
So in your mind, you might be thinking you're asking all these questions, right? Like you're kind of prospecting him. Maybe he knows you are, maybe he doesn't, but you're processing that information. But you don't say anything until it's all right. Well, it was great working with you guys today. This, and that. And like, I'm getting ready to leave. Oh, listen, by the way, let me ask you something. Has anybody shared Live Good with you? And then he goes, well, no, what's Live Good? Listen, obviously I'm about to leave right now, right? I'm running. I've got another appointment, but I want you to take a look at it. All right. It may or may not be for you, and that's fine. It's fine either way. But it's like a 6-minute video I could shoot over to you. If I sent you that video, would you at least watch it? Well, what is it? What is it? I think that, if I stood here and tried to explain it to you, probably it'd be 30 minutes, right? But I'm already on the clock. I gotta run. Okay. 6-minute video. You can do it in the break room. You can do it. You can watch it, listen to it in the car on the way home or whatever. I'll shoot it over. Just let me know. Would you at least watch it? Right. Okay. Sure. No problem. I'll watch it. Okay, great. What I'll do is when I get in the car and I'll get a second, I'll send you over the link. Would that be okay? And yeah, that's okay. And now you're off. Okay. You're off. And now he's waiting on a link or she's waiting on a link. And then you send the link. Hey, John, um, it's Erica. We were just chatting a little bit ago at the car dealership. I want to shoot this link over to you to take a look at the 6-minute video. All right. So go ahead, give it a watch, and I'll check back in with you. Right. And then you give them the link to the marketing system, because at least with the marketing system, they've opted in. Okay. I would do that. I think you need to ask when you're out and about. You need to ask on the way out. Don't start it in the middle where there's time and No, the whole name of the game is I'm urgency. I gotta go. That makes sense?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I would do that.
Um,
Now on LinkedIn, that's different, because see, the thing about LinkedIn though, LinkedIn, you can find people that are in transition.
mhm.
Okay. So you're trying to reverse recruit people who are trying to recruit you, which that's a strategy, but to me, that's not something that I've mastered, right? I don't want to reverse recruit people. I have in the past, but it's not a strategy. It's not like what I do every day. Like I'm a reverse recruiter. I don't do it. What I would do on LinkedIn is I would actually find the people that are in transition,
Mhm.
right? And I
Okay.
would strike up conversations with them.
Okay. Okay. I
You got
forgot about that. How to
the
search
market.
for them.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the niching down of who to talk to on LinkedIn, right? Because you can do that very easily. People that might be looking for a change of work, a change of career, a change of this, that you can do that on LinkedIn. And those are the people that you want to, right? You can even put it into the point of where people that have MLM experience, you know what I'm saying? And you want to reach out to those people. I wouldn't bother those people that are reaching out to you. I would just reach out to the right market that you want to reach out to.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
You got it. Good deal. You're going to implement now. Go implement, Erica. Implement.
I will.
Okay, darling. Later. All right, guys. So there, I hope that was helpful. Tracey, what do you mean by in transition? Those are people that are in transition from different jobs, right? So let's say somebody is like, oh, I'm leaving this job. I'm going into that job, right? They actually have it listed on LinkedIn in that way. How would you identify them? All right, now, Lila, now that is going to be in the recruit boot camp. Okay, I think you in that. That's coming up this week, Thursday and Friday, right? I'm gonna teach that stuff. Okay, I can't give all the secrets right here, but that's how you do it. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit more about that in the boot camp. All right. Yes, ma'am. You will be covered from that standpoint. Yes, ma'am. I got you. Okay. Hope. So you got it. All right. Fantastic. All right, guys. So it took us a little bit to get going, but we had 3 solid hot seats tonight, which was really, really good. Okay. TB, I see you're on, but your devices are not connected. I see, so I can't bring you up. But we had 3 really, really good hot seats with 3 different areas, which was amazing, right? And hopefully you got some value from hearing it from other people, and then me kind of coaching them on how to fix those things. All right. So fantastic. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I know it was late tonight, but the great thing about doing it this way is that this will sit on my wall and you can come back and watch it and get some value from it as it stands. All right. So now, guys, I'm going to jump off myself. This is the last week of school. Or the last few days of school. I think it's just like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that. And then my son is out for a while. He goes to year-round school, his school. So they'll be out for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll start again, right? So he'll go to the 4th grade really in June. All right. So I'm going to get myself ready for these last couple of days and then prepare to really, get some things moving and shaking over the next couple of weeks. And I had a free masterclass. If you guys didn't see that, I did a free marketing masterclass the other day, Friday, I think, right? So if you didn't get a chance to check out the free masterclass, I think I put it in the description. If not, I'll put it in the comments as well. But go check out the free masterclass. It is really, let me tell you something. This masterclass, I call it Unlocking My Marketing Vault. Okay. And it's because that's what I'm undoing. I'm giving all of the nuggets that I know to help, that I've used, not just random stuff, but things that I've used to build my business in network marketing in different companies, okay? Because foundationally, the marketing principles, they're principles. So they're going to be applicable across companies, across industries, across products, across services. It doesn't matter. It's not based on the company. It's a true understanding of marketing. And if you can get in your mind that you are a marketer first, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me if you're in network marketing or not. If you have a business and you have, you're an esthetician, you have a tax business, you are a realtor, you are a coach, a psychiatrist, whatever it is, you're a marketer because it is your job to go and get those clients, customers, or you are responsible for getting the people that you're going to pay to go and get those customers, those clients, those people that are going to help generate business, generate income in your business. It's transactional. So without the money in other people's pockets and them giving it to you willingly, because they believe that what you're giving them in exchange for their money has a value greater than the amount of money that they're giving you. Until that happens, then you're not in business. You could be the best esthetician on the planet. If you don't have a person to be a customer, then nobody experiences your greatness. So you must market, you must advertise. And until you get it in your thick skull that your message that you have must match a market of people who want the solution to a problem, and you bridge that together, until you're able to do that, you will always have this, you're throwing a message out that doesn't connect with another person. And that message that you throw out will either land or it will crash. Like if the message is an airplane, either it's going to land with that person psychologically and they say, oh yeah, I want to do more, or it's going to crash and burn and they're going to say, no, thank you. Those are the two options. What I'm trying to help more people do is to land their marketing messages with the right people so that they can get results. Okay. The messaging that we have, let's say specifically in Live Good, is a solid message. It's a solid message. It's a message that makes sense logically. It's a message that you can appeal to people emotionally. But if your message is being thrown out to the wrong head, the wrong ears, the wrong mindset, they too will not see it. So you can only unleash your Spider-Man web out on people, get the message out to people that when it lands, it makes sense. That's the key to marketing. Okay. And that's the biggest thing. All right. So I want to thank you guys for jumping on and tuning in. Go watch the free masterclass. Go watch it. Go watch it. I give at least 3 to 4 different tips and tricks and things inside of that masterclass that you guys you're missing it. The information is all over. I'm giving it in so many different ways and in so many different places that if you're not getting it at this point, you're ignoring what I'm saying, okay? Or you're deliberately not wanting to hear it from me for whatever reason. Maybe you're scared to learn something from me because then you might realize that, oh shit, you don't know everything. And that's a problem for you, right? Whereas you have to be humble and say, okay, maybe I can learn something. How many people, do you guys know how many people I study from and I opt into stuff and I listen to their courses or watch their free trainings or even buy certain things from people because I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I don't think I know everything. I know a lot about my particular field, but I don't know everything. And so when I feel like I'm ready to learn something, I literally go and I buy stuff. If somebody's giving it away for free, I watch it. But some things I actually go and buy because I'm like, I get it. For them to give me this information, it has value. And in exchange for the value, I'm going to give them the money. I'm going to sow a seed. Okay, I'm going to sow into them because they didn't have to make it available. Some of you guys don't realize that. People don't have to make the information available. They could just do what they're doing, make the money, get the results, rank up, get the bonuses or whatever it is, and not say anything to you. They don't, especially if you're not in their team, why would they do that? Right? So the only reason why I do it is because I actually have a passion for marketing. I really do. Some of you guys that know me, or at least know my story, I have a degree in marketing. I've been doing marketing since I went to college, since I was 17. Okay. I like it. It has nothing to do with network marketing. I love network marketing because I like the leverage that it provides. But ultimately, I'm a marketer and I can build a business on the concepts of marketing. I can teach other people how to do it. All right. Erica says, no, you are the best teacher I've ever experienced so far. Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lila says, you're a gem for sharing this info and you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's 11 o'clock at night. What the hell am I up telling y'all for about some prospecting or team building, whatever? Why? Because I really do care. I really do want people to win at this. There's really no reason for people not to win. It really isn't, especially if you're in Live Good. Like really, there's no price barrier. Like what reason would somebody have? It's insane. So when I look at people, especially, you know, in the community that we're a part of, ultimately the only thing stopping them is they don't understand marketing. That's it. And it's so evident that I feel like that's where I need to serve. Okay. So that's why I'm doing it. So now I'm getting ready to go tie my hair up. I'm ready to go get in bed and y'all can watch this as much as y'all want. In the meantime, click on the link wherever it is, the description, the comments, go watch the free masterclass, go get some nuggets. And if there's some value in there, unlock the vault. You'll know what that means when you get there. Unlock the vault. Okay. You don't have to unlock the vault. You can keep scouring the planet if you like, or you can unlock the vault and just get right to it. Okay. As people say, you know, find them. I used to say this all the time. I've got videos years ago where I've trained on this. And I'm like, literally, find a mentor and do what they say. If at first you don't succeed, go back and do what your mentor told you to do the first time. Because I can promise you, you didn't do what they said. I can promise you did not do what they said. You either didn't do it at all, or you amended it, you adjusted it, you said something kind of like what they said to say, or you did something sort of like how they do it, but you didn't do what your mentor told you to do. That is why, if at first you don't succeed, go back and do what your mentor told you to do the first time. Okay? And with that, I'm going to close out. Get in the masterclass, and y'all have a good night. Peace out.